The American dream used to mean owning a home. Now it just means not crying when you pay rent. But believe it or not, there are still places in the US where you can buy a whole house for less than a year of Starbucks. No, not a shack, a house, with walls, a roof, and probably a ghost from 1972. These are the towns where houses are so cheap. It actually feels illegal. And honestly, considering how the economy works, maybe it should be. Before we get into it, hit that like button, because if you can't afford a home, at least you can afford to support this channel. And subscribe for more sarcastic deep dives into the bizarre reality of living in America. Somewhere between the American dream and good luck out there, a few towns got left behind. And now they're so cheap that buying property there feels like shoplifting. So grab your fake pre-approval letter. We're going house hunting in the parts of America Zillow forgot. Number 1, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Once famous for steel and floods. Johnstown's been wiped out by floods 3 times and somehow keeps rebuilding like a stubborn Sims player. You can buy a brick house here for under $30,000 and the local Sheetz gas station probably knows everyone by name. Locals will tell you it's peaceful here, which usually means everyone already left. Bonus fact, people still argue about which side of town has better pierogies. Yes, that's a real debate. Number 2, Cairo, Illinois. Cairo was once a booming Mississippi River town. Think steamboats, jazz, and money. Now it's quiet, eerie, and a little too cheap to be real. Entire Victorian homes here sell for $35,000. There's a single grocery store, 2 churches, and roughly 1 functioning Wi-Fi router. The local diner serves river catfish that could honestly be its own species. People say it's haunted, but they still live there because rent's like $400. Number 3, Carbondale, Illinois. College town energy? Surrounded by endless corn. Home to Southern Illinois University, which means cheap houses and occasional parties that echo through empty streets. Locals joke that you either graduate or you just stay forever. The town has an oddly good farmers market, and locals claim their barbecue sauce is better than Memphis. It's not. But for $75,000, you can buy a small home and enough yard to regret owning it. Number 4, Youngstown, Ohio. Ah, Youngstown, the comeback story that refuses to start. Once a steel empire, now an affordable Pinterest board of abandoned charm. Locals are fiercely proud, though. There's a saying, Youngstown is tough. Translation, the houses are cheap, the winters are brutal, and everyone's related to someone who owns a dive bar. Fun fact, the city literally banned certain landlords for letting properties rot. But you can still get a livable house for $55,000. Number 5, Beckley, West Virginia. The kind of small town where everyone waves at you. Partly because they know you, partly to make sure you're not lost. Coal used to be king here, and half the roads still have mining names like Miners Hill and Coal Fork Road. Median home price, $85K. Local delicacy? Pepperoni rolls. Yes, that's a real West Virginia thing. People here measure time by high school football seasons, not calendars. Number 6, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Known for mosquitoes the size of drones and houses under 70 Ks. Locals will tell you the city has charm. Outsiders might call it decaying chic. But Pine Bluff has real Southern soul. Catfish restaurants, church picnics, and the friendliest people who'll absolutely judge your accent. If you like humidity, gossip, and affordability, you've found heaven. Number 7, Decatur, Illinois. Decatur smells faintly like soybeans beside them because that's literally the main industry. It's the soybean capital of the world, a title people wear like a badge of honor. Homes average 95 Ks, and there's a giant Archer Daniels Midland plant that locals just call the factory. There's a small zoo, a surprisingly great donut shop, and a rumor that the water tastes weird. Everyone still drinks it. Number 8, Danville, Virginia. Danville used to be a textile powerhouse. Now it's just cheap and oddly charming. The downtown is slowly reviving with coffee shops and antique stores that nobody asked for. 90 Kele gets you a 2-story house with a wraparound porch and maybe a possum roommate. Fun fact, Locals swear by Danville hot dogs, and you'll have to pretend they're good. Number 9, St. Joseph, Missouri. St. Joe is where the Pony Express started, and arguably ended too. It's got river views, Civil War mansions, and houses around 110K. The downtown still looks like a Western movie set, and every store has at least one person named Bud. There's history everywhere, but also a suspicious number of antique stores for a place with no tourists. Number 10, Rockford, Illinois. Locals call it the Screw City, not because of the nightlife, but because it used to make screws. Houses for 115K, tons of green space, and a weird mix of crime and community. There's a real pride here. People love Rockford the way you love a problematic cousin. It's chaotic, cheap, and oddly lovable. Number 11, Roswell, New Mexico. Yes, that Roswell. You can get a house here for 120K and your own alien conspiracy for free. The downtown looks like a sci-fi theme park that ran out of funding halfway through. Locals either love the UFO stuff or absolutely hate it. There's no middle ground. The good news, gas is cheap, skies are beautiful, and if you see lights at night, don't ask questions. Number 12, Peoria, Illinois. Peoria is so average that marketing companies test national ads here to see if regular Americans will like them. So yeah, it's literally the control group of America. Houses for around 130K, and the city slogan used to be, "Where Illinois comes together," which no one really asked for. It's safe, it's plain, it's affordable, it's Peoria. Number 13, Parkersburg, West Virginia. The kind of Appalachian town where time forgot to move forward. Houses under 120K, surrounded by rolling hills and the faint smell of wood smoke year-round. The local radio station plays the same 10 country songs since 1998, and honestly, that's comforting. Everyone knows everyone, which is nice until you realize gossip travels faster than Wi-Fi. Number 14, Wichita Falls, Texas. A city that's constantly windy, slightly dusty, and completely affordable. Homes around 135K, and locals brag about their waterfall, which is artificial, by the way. Friday night is high school football, Saturday is barbecue, and Sunday is recovery. It's small-town Texas with a sense of humor, and probably a gun rack. Number 15, Erie, Pennsylvania. Erie is one of those cities that's weirdly beautiful and perpetually freezing. Lake views, old neighborhoods, and snow piles taller than your mortgage. Houses for 140K, pierogies everywhere, and sunsets that look photoshopped. Locals joke that they get 8 months of winter and 4 months of road repairs. But honestly, yes, they love it, because at least it's real. The American dream used to be freedom and opportunity. Now it's owning a house that doesn't collapse during a TikTok trend. These towns prove that cheap homes still exist. They're just inconveniently located in the parts of America people forgot. But hey, you can either pay $2,500 for rent in a vibrant city, or $40,000 for a mortgage in a place where the loudest sound is your own thoughts. Choose your fighter!